I've catched a cold of some sorts, and I believe I spoke about this yesterday. I am now going to show you what I bought. I'm not a doctor. I have no idea what works or not. I just know that these kind of things are easy to eat, and they are delicious, and they are pretty full in carbs, fruits, or sugar. And stuff like that. Hopefully calories as well. I bought a liter of apple juice. I am going to drink that today. But anywho, as you probably saw, this 1 liter, this is a smoothie for kiwis. A whole batch of bananas. I am not going to eat all those today. I got honey and I got oatmeal as well. But I also got work, so Greek yogurt with honey and peanuts. I bought 2. And to be clear, this is not within my budget. This was twice my budget and it was very expensive. So this is not a one-timer, but when you're sick timer. Or not sick, but sore throat, a bit ooey, not the best. I just want to get better, I guess. A liter of protein milk, sorry about that. Without sugar or sweeteners. Yep. That sure sounds healthy, but this is not an ad, just remember that, for this brand or whatever. Because I also bought 2 of these. I just really like them, but not an ad. And they got a lot of protein, carbs and stuff like that, and not an ad. I also bought 3 different kind of soup in a cup. I remember eating these as a kid, and I remember they tasted quite nice, and they are very easy to make. There's a lot of salt, there's a lot of, not protein, but there's a lot of carbs, a bit of fat, calories and such. What I need today. I also bought the biggie, the pasta with cheese and ham sauce. I'm going to eat those at work. I'm gonna hopefully eat these. I'm gonna have to eat these right after this video. I'm gonna eat, I believe, one of these or just both. Gonna have a banana or 2. That was not me almost throwing up, there was a burp. These, I will see the orange juice throughout the day. I think it's smart for kiwis. I also have to make sure I have enough water. Yeah. All in all, sounds good. I spoke about, hopefully, if I got better, I was supposed to train, but it turns out I didn't get a lot better, and and I don't want to take that risk. I am still going to work a 12-hour shift, but I don't think I think I'm capable. We'll see about that. But so much. I just yearn to start training again. I haven't been training a lot lately. I'll check on my app, but I don't think it's been that well. That's just me trying to cough again. And that is, sorry about that. That is just mainly only sort of mental problems. Skipping gym on, the suffering is comfortable, I guess, but I don't want to be comfortable. And being sick also sort of ruins the making videos and all those kind of other stuff. You just want to lay out in your bed and just do nothing. And that is sort of the mentality right now, but I also want to earn money, especially when I spend so much on this BS, I guess. I'm not a doctor, but please let me know if something else works for you. I mean, it's not a crisis. It's not like I'm so sick. It's mainly just, I think we all know about that, that sort of limit where it's starting to be annoying, quite a bad throat, feeling a bit, vulnerable in parts of your body. It sort of tickles and whatever stuff. And the mentality changes. But yeah, I want to get back to training. That's why I've just bought, things I hope will help. I have no clue, but sorry. The title will be recovery, and of course I will be careful at work. I won't um, be a I don't know, patient zero. Is that what they call it? At work, I will not do that. I will be very careful. Wash my hands every single time I get up from a chair or something. And yeah, it's, and hopefully, and it's not that you're not too close to your coworkers all the time. But yeah, this is the plan, and hopefully I get to train and start yet again. There's that worry of not getting better and such. But whenever I've tried to work out, when I feel like this, it's just gotten worse, and it feels like it has postponed, in the way that sometimes I feel better, I feel on a better path, and then I think, okay, I can train tonight or tomorrow, early tomorrow, and then I do that and I get worse, right? So I'm gonna have to learn from my things. And even though if you're sick, I mean, the workout in itself isn't going to go like you imagine it if you were healthy, or not healthy, but better. So I'm a big on recovery, especially in times like this, so I will. And I do have quite a physical job, so that will be gym enough. But also, yeah, the worry about losing strength, losing size, and whatever. But it takes some time for that to happen. Also, I haven't, not trained at all. But I do believe I've trained one day this week, and it's a leg day, which is I feel quite proud of. The only gym day I was at the leg day. Because I was doing other things. Monday I had free time, but Tuesday, Wednesday I was with my family. So I don't regret that. Therefore, I don't regret not doing it. All worth it. But yeah, it's still those kind of, when it's so beat into your skull, it becomes a topic in your head, and you're whatever that is, discipline or whatever, is trying to get you back. And I'm grateful for that I have that in my head. I promise I won't let you down. I will train when I get better, but yeah, I'm already feeling like I'm getting a little bit better. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna have to take, I don't really know, I don't really have like a whatever. But yeah, and I just go back stronger. You can lose stuff, lose strength, weight, size, and you can get it back. That's the beauty of so that those kind of especially gym and lifting weights, you can get back even quicker than you tried to achieve in that size before. But yeah, I trained for one day, but also the week before I also trained. So there's no big issues here. But yeah, anywho, I have to go. And do you realize that whenever I sort of complain, I got lots to say? When I don't, I don't have a lot to say. You should be a little more I guess, Elias. I guess so. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you had a good day. Hope you will have a good day. I wish you the best as always. Have a laugh, have a smile, and be kind, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care and goodbye.